I feel like I've never really just like sat and talked to the camera and you guys and done something like this, and I kind of feel like I need to.
Warning.
This channel and this account need some real dedication from me, and I'm trying to figure out the best ways to do it and the best ways to kind of show up how I want to on this account. And I think I'm figuring out why I've been struggling with that, and I kind of just want to like talk it through and figure it out. In the last few years, I've realized that I'm autistic, and with that has come an understanding of masking and the realization of how much I've been doing it. I'm just kind of figuring out who I am behind the mask and what my personality is actually like, and being on camera while I do that has got me like putting on its own mask. I'm gonna start figuring out how to really bring Megan onto the camera. And it's gonna be a little weird, I think, in this process as I figure it out. I think I'm gonna be trying different things to make that happen. So if it feels a little funky for a little bit, don't worry about it. And I'm just gonna be kind of testing waters and figuring out how I can be myself when I'm talking to a camera. And it's hard because it's not just like a camera thing, right? So I'm figuring out who the base Megan is underneath everything. And I think that's also just part of being in your early 20s, right? You're figuring out who you really are and growing up and all of that. So I'm just kind of going through those, I don't even want to call them growing pains, but growing discomfort, you know, maybe. I really want to dedicate to this channel and how I can share content that I'm passionate about and that I think can help people who are in the same position as me or who are a little bit behind where I was before, and help as I share my journey and my growth and what I've learned to help, you know, hopefully people like you, if you're watching this, to kind of figure out your own way on a path into the entertainment industry. So I know like this might seem like a weird video for that, but I just wanted to kind of be open, maybe? I don't know. And yeah, I think that might be it. I think I've just been like pretty burnt out recently and figuring out my next steps and figuring out where my life is like leading, even as I have where I want it to go. And I think it's just one of those things that takes time and takes letting things just fall where they do. So I just am doing it with you. And a rhyme. I feel like that's fate. So, you know, if you keep up with my writing together, you also know that I recently moved to a brand new state. So that's also just, I feel like there's just a lot going on in my personal life right now that has me a little overwhelmed. And I want to take some really intentional time to, I keep using the word dedicate, but really like commit to this channel and the growth here and this community. So if you're new, welcome along for the journey and the ride. If you've been here, thank you for sticking around, and we're gonna keep moving through it one way or another. And you know, I don't even know how to end this, honestly, but I think it's gonna be a good journey, even if it's a little weird, but I feel like that's fits me anyway. But I'm just gonna say thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you want to see the journey, subscribe below, and we're gonna do it together. We're gonna do it together. Bye. Okay.